This is a fictional horror story for entertainment purposes only. I grew up in a house that wasn't haunted, or at least, it wasn't supposed to be. My room was small, the wallpaper was peeling, and the wooden window frame whistled at night, whenever the wind pushed against it. I always slept with a small lamp on, just enough for my shadow to stretch quietly across the wall beside my bed. For years, nothing strange happened, until one night, I turned off the lamp and saw my shadow. But next to it, only inches away, was another one. Taller, thinner, a shape that looked like a person standing right beside me. Flicked the light back on, the shadow vanished. I switched it off. It returned at first. It mimicked me if I raised my hand. It raised its hand. If I nodded, it nodded, and I somehow convinced myself that shadows were just tricks of the mind. Reflections caused by something outside. Maybe a tree, maybe headlights. But trees don't move when you don't. And headlights don't stand still and watch you. Days passed. 10 weeks. 10 weeks. Eventually, the second shadow became routine. Horrifying, yes, but routine. Like sharing a room with something that didn't exist but still somehow did. Then, the night everything changed. I got out of bed to drink water. When I returned, the room was completely dark, and on the wall, only one shadow dot mine. I stood still, heart pounding. A minute passed. 2 dot. Then suddenly, without me moving, the second shadow slid back into view. But this time it didn't mirror me. It moved on its own. It slowly stepped forward, 1 step, 2, 3. While I stood frozen, unable to breathe. My body wanted to run, but fear held it in place like invisible chains. I finally reached for the lamp and switched it on. The shadow vanished instantly. For a month, it returned every night. Sometimes it stood at the foot of my bed. Sometimes it hovered near the window. Sometimes it leaned over my pillow, close enough that I swore I could feel cold breath on my cheek. Then, one night, I whispered into the darkness, "What are you?" The shadow paused. Its head tilted, and with a slow, trembling motion, it raised an arm and pointed directly at me. From that night onward, the shadow has never left. It doesn't always move, it doesn't always appear. But when it does, it stands just far enough away to watch. And sometimes, when I'm about to fall asleep, I see it. Not on the wall, but standing in the room itself, waiting for the light to go out.